Hello and welcome to Celtic Spirit Tarot, the home for all your messages channeled through the ancient spirit of the Celts. I'm going to do a reading for Imbolc Festival, which is basically the middle part between Winter Solstice and the beginning of spring. So this, this reading will cover from February 1st to beginning of spring, which is March the 21st. It doesn't necessarily mean whatever comes through will happen in that time. It's just based on the energies, but I will get some timing for you from the cards. I'm going to start with a couple of these lovely oracle decks. And these are new, so I may need to refer to the guidebook, so I do apologise. This is a collective reading. It covers all signs, so just bear in mind that, you know, take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. So if you've been brought here, there should be something that should help you. Imbolc, so it's the February the 1st, and it's the perfect time for manifestation. Not necessarily sort of taking actions, but just getting your intentions in, your thoughts for what you want to come into fruition, because spring is all about new beginnings, fruition, rebirth, things coming back to life, fertility, growth, all that stuff. And winter solstice is of course always about that sort of rest period, so this is sort of coming back from the rest. It's sort of return to life. I'm going to take that. Okay, we've got people, the loving woman. So this could be you. This could be somebody in your life. It could be someone coming into your life. What else have we got for the collective? Please, Spirit. And Imbolc is all about Brigid, the Celtic Goddess Brigid. If you want to know more about her, I'll put something up on my Facebook. Oh, there's quite a few wanting to come through there. All about this festival and all about, we've got intuition and manifestation there. All about the festival and all about Brigid. I'm pretty sure the G is silent. I'm still not sure on the pronunciation. Right, okay, what have we got here? Let's have a look. Oh, we've got 3. We'll take those. We'll take all 3. I really need some more room on my desk. Got too many oracle cards now, I think. So we've got cycle, decrease, water energy. Water is spring, cleansing, renewal, so very much about springtime there. Cycles, the status quo. And we've got energy, joyous fun. Okay. Very, very interesting. This is a very spring-like picture. We've kind of got some flowers here. Sort of the sun coming back. A baby wolf there as well. That may mean something to you. Maybe some of you, wolf is your spirit. Okay, I'm going to look just very quickly in my guidebook just at what it says. Let's start with energy. So that's what I'm falling on. So joyous fun. Yeah, it's a sort of interesting pursuits. It's all about social life, having fun, doing things you enjoy. Increase the happiness in your environment and in your attitude. Find and embrace that joy that's available now, and wonderful new adventures are sure to come your way. So yeah, the season's all about excuse me, manifestation. And in order to manifestations to come into play, we need to be grateful for all that we have in the current moment. We need to remain present. So finding joy in the everyday things, definitely, which completely understand sometimes when you're going through a tough time. I'm getting the feeling that some of you are stuck in a rut with this status quo kind of thing. A loving woman, number 6, tender-hearted feminine energy. So it's important to remember that when this comes out, it doesn't necessarily mean gender or sex. It's generally spirit, so your divine feminine. So maybe many of you need to get in touch with your divine feminine. Maybe she's coming out. Maybe there's a divine feminine in your life or coming into your life. Supportive and caring, you'll soon find those vibrations coming to you. There is a woman in your life who is going to increase the love and support around you. This caring person may be a friend or family member, even a work relationship. If she's not in your life yet, you'll be meeting her soon. There may be a romantic connection. The woman herself may be a new intimate relationship, or she may be introducing you to your next heart-filled love. Oh, a bit of what do they call it when your friends sort of introduce you with someone with the intention of you getting in a relationship? Matchmaking. Maybe a bit of matchmaking's going on in your friendship circle. Whatever form she takes, this tender-hearted woman will be valuable in your life. I'm just thinking with this energy of joyous fun, I'm getting the feeling of maybe you're going to maybe meet someone at like a social event where you're going to be with other friends. I'm getting the word unexpected. So I feel like this is going to maybe some unexpected meeting of like a divine connection. Cycles. Let's find out what these cycles are about. So we've got status quo, staying the same. A street where everything is the same. This card indicates a period of little change for you. Maintain the present energy regarding work relationships. Value in allowing the momentum of your life to continue on its path. Don't lose sight of the inner work. Now, meditate, read and socialise with people of like mind. Good time for that. Focus on new activities and make them a priority. Yeah. Cycle. So number 3 is increase. We got number 4, which was decrease. Cycle of reducing energy. Crystal clear work of cupped hands. A period of emotional restriction. A loss of money or need for greater expenditure. Oh, decrease. Upright can be the severing of a relationship. The externals may be changing, but you hold the bow. Let go yourself. Let go within yourself. Time to let go, trust, regain your strength. Yeah. I mean, these cards can mean past, present or future. They're generally based on current energies. I'm going to pull some tarot cards in a sec. I'll do some tarot cards and then I'll do some Celtic, if I can say this right, Celtic Lenormand cards at the end. But I'm getting the feeling that a lot of you are maybe like having a bit of status quo, stuck in a rut, not necessarily a bad one, but things have been stagnant, things have not been moving forward. You've just been kind of working on yourself, I think. There's a sign of it's time to sort of bump up the social gatherings. And I do get the strong feeling that some of you are going to meet someone. Like, I feel like your friends are going to be like, hey, do you want to come do this? Or like, do you want to do that? And I feel like you might be in the mood of, no, I'm not so sure. Like, I kind of don't want to. But I feel like you should. I feel like you need to kind of accept any invitations that go your way. Like, because I feel like you're going to meet someone, or maybe even just you'll end up finding yourself enjoying yourself a lot more than like you thought you would. And I totally relate to that feeling. Totally relate to that feeling. Okay, so can I get a clarification on this loving woman, please, for my collective? Thank you, Spirit. One tarot card, preferably. Ooh, got some jumpers. 7 of Wands, the High Priestess. That's like a real divine intuition person, real strong feminine energy. Clarify this loving woman, please. Who is this loving woman for my collective? Oh my goodness, wow. There's a lot coming through. Two of Pentacles is all about balance. The Sun, and we've got the white stag there. Very interesting creature. Oh, goodness. Goodness me. Right, slow it down, Spirit, slow it down. Right, clarification on this loving woman, please, Spirit. Thank you very much for my collective. Clarification on this loving woman. I feel like this is going to be different for all of you. Okay, we've got the Knight of Swords, so air energy rushing in, very quick, fast movement. Five of Pentacles, this is like Moon, intuition, secrets, resting, contemplating, going through a bit of hardship, a bit of sadness. We've got the Skull, which is death and rebirth. We've got the Tricycle, yeah, if I said that right. Tricycle represents Morrigan. She is also associated with Imbolc because she comes in 3 deities, which are in my pack of oracle cards here, which I will pick from a bit later. So there's like a past, a present, and a future version. There's like the crone, the mother, the maiden, and part of this symbol is the crone turning into the maiden, which I think is past into present. I might be wrong. I'll have to double check on that. We've also got the Emperor and the Five of Cups. We've got the Five of Pentacles. Okay. This is really, really interesting because we've got 2 fives. So 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. Fives represent things changing around for you, spirit changing things. Especially if you make a decision and you start seeing 5s a lot, it means the spirit has received your response and is working things for you. 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups and 5 of Pentacles are quite similar. 5 of Pentacles, this card particular is looking back on past and looking about the cups you've had in the past, whereas where you need to be looking is forwards, not necessarily into the future, like worrying about the future, but you need to remain in the present and, you know, look forwards rather than go backwards. But it's also a sign of a bit of sadness, of letting go. The same as this one. We've also got this Emperor, which is a strong male energy. And we also got this male, again, not gender or anything, it's just the spirits. We've also got the Knight of Swords. We've got the Knight and the Emperor here. I'm pretty sure these are storks. So I feel like some of you are going to be receiving a message. Maybe there's some divine masculines that are going to receive a message from a divine feminine, or the other way around. I mean, take it as it goes. I'm going to leave the 5 of Cups and 5 of Pentacles under the status quo. Take it as it sort of as it resonates to you. Can I have clarification on this decrease card, please, for my collective? Thank you, Spirit. There's a card that's flipped here. The Magician. Wow. Manifestation, magic, your magic. One affirmation I like to say to myself as well is I am magic. And that basically, it helps me remind myself that I am in control, not too in control so that I'm sort of obsessed and I'm stressed in control, but in that you can kind of have anything you want in a kind of way. Obviously stuff that is aligned to you, but it's all about setting your intentions. What do you want? And this is what this festival, February the 1st, is all about. Setting your intentions. What do you want to come into fruition? What would you like to happen? What would you like your life to look at in spring, you know, in the near future? Can I have a clarification on this joyous fun card, please, for my collective? Thank you, Spirit. Clarification from the tarot for this joyous fun card for my collective. I keep seeing the Knight of Pentacles, which is like slow moving energy, and then we've got the Knight of Swords, which is the complete opposite, and is fast. Okay, the moon keeps showing up here. So we've got the Two of Swords. This can be being at a crossroads. She is feeling a bit sad. The water, there's a lot of emotions. Again, this is signaling spring. I'm looking at the darkness as well. In fact, a lot of these cards, it's nighttime. And of course, again, it's the return of the sun that we're celebrating here, that we're marking here. The days are getting lighter and longer. It's dark for less. This is all about, you know, Winter Solstice is all about rest and contemplation, which the Five of Pentacles and even the Two of Swords is all about rest and contemplation, going within, thinking about yourself, not necessarily manifesting, not taking action, just resting, recuperating, you know, just as the trees and the plants go to bed and rest and recuperate, ready for spring, and, you know, animals hibernate. We need to do that as well. We need to have a rest time. And this is coming out of that energy and getting ready for the spring energy. So there's a lot of dark, so a lot of shadow work. I feel like a lot of you are doing a lot of shadow work, I think. A lot of you could be new to the spiritual process, going through spiritual awakenings. This is all about using your intuition, feminine energy, Pisces energy there. I'm trying to give you some signs as well if it helps you. There's a lot of moons. Make sure that you do meditations on the moons cycles, not necessarily all of them, but new moons and full moons, definitely. New moons are all about manifestation again, fresh intentions. Full moons are cycles completing, things coming to light, illumination. And I feel like a lot of you are in the dark and things are going to come to light. So we've got the Seven of Swords, a sneaky card, and I'm getting a bit of sneaky past energy. I feel like some of you have dealt with some not very nice energies in the past, perhaps in love life, because we're getting a bit of positive movement in the love life. The Hermit, that is all about going within, working on yourself, using your intuition, meditation, things like that. We've got Strength underneath. Okay, I think that's enough tarots. I don't want to confuse things. But we've got, we've got some sun cards, like this Emperor card. I feel like there's some strong masculine energy around you. This could be you in the springtime, coming into your own. Because like I say, this period is all about manifestation. When it comes to spring, there is manifestation as well, but also a bit of action, a bit of you doing some things, making some decisions, that kind of thing. Making some forward action. So I feel like for most of you, because masculine, I'm pretty sure, is more action energy. For most of you, I think this is you. It's representing your masculine energy coming through. You're in feminine energy right now, and this is your masculine. And also, it's all about getting that balance. And we got the status quo there, and we talked about having the balance. It's all about having the balance between the two. But I think for a few of you, not many of you, there's some divine masculine coming in with the Knight of Swords really quickly. I feel like you're just a woman, not necessarily a woman, but a divine feminine energy. Could be twin flames, could be soulmates, definitely spiritually guided relationships here. Connections, spiritual connections, either soulmate and twin flames, either or. I feel like you're resting, your conversation, you're enjoying the sun, you're enjoying your life, you're enjoying being on your own, that self-love, all that stuff, you're healing. And I feel like just, so unexpectedly, this energy just comes like rushing in. I'm just going to clarify with the normal. I've just seen the Lovers flip. I'm just really curious, actually. What is this divine masculine energy that's coming in, please, for the collective? Thank you, Spirit. What is this divine masculine energy that is coming in for the collective? Wow. Do you know what? I'm really... So I did like a weekly read or a tarot card for the week, which I do on my Facebook page. Again, if you go on there, and this was the card, and it talked about victories coming through, but also more importantly is celebrating the small victories and celebrating any victories in the past, no matter how small. To manifest, for manifestations to come into fruit, we have to be in a period of gratitude. Every day be grateful for something, even if it is just waking up, even if it is just the most simplest thing as having a good night's sleep or having a nice dream. Or today, when I was walking to work, I saw flocks of birds, and that in itself just made me happy. And, you know, you show gratitude. We got the Three of Swords. So heartbreak, hardships. We've got the Sun underneath. We had the Sun flip through there. We've also got the Stag in the back of the Magician. I feel like stags and deer mean something to you, so just keep an eye out for those kind of symbols. And that we've got the Five of Cups under there again. So yeah, not seeing the 2 cups are up, looking at the ones that are down. We've got the water in the, I feel like there's a lot of emotions. We've got the water again, a lot of emotions going on. I'm just seeing the Emperor again. So can have more on this divine masculine, please, coming through. So this could be a victory in love, if some of you have got a love offer coming through. What's this divine masculine, please, coming through? What is going on? Okay, this is great. This is just great. 10 of Cups, completion cycle, happiness, abundance. 10 of Pentacles, sorry, but this is the 10 of Cups. This is that perfect life that you want. It's a married couple with a home and kids, but just to say, if marriage or kids or if any of that is not what you want, there's, you know, then whatever you want your life in terms of your friends, your family, your relationships, any of that, in terms of what you want, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. This is reaching the ultimate, and the rainbow. Look out for rainbows. That's going to be a sign. We've got the Four of Cups here. This is kind of not seeing what's offered. It's being offered something, but not really seeing it. Too busy looking at this, or just being a bit stubborn and being a bit unsure about it. If you've been hurt in the past, I feel like maybe some of you will be a little bit like, but I feel like you're going to even meet someone. I don't get, there's nothing suggesting it's a past person, so I feel like it's new. I feel like you're going to meet somebody new. I need to speed it up a little bit, I do apologise. I'm going to get one of these, and then I'm going to get a few of these little cards because they're really good. Can I have a Celtic Oracle card, please, for my collective, please? What gods and goddesses are surrounding at this time? Thank you. What Celtic spirits are surrounding and supporting my collective, please? Whoa. That's in reverse, which is interesting. Got to say this right now. Ceridwen, transformation, knowledge, magic. So yeah, we've talked about transformation. That can be related to spring. We had the skull, which represents the death card, which is all about rebirth and transformation. Magic, having your own magic, manifestation. Like I said, that affirmation, say it. I am magic. I am magic. We've also got knowledge. I feel like this is representing inner knowledge. Any knowledge, but generally intuition, using intuition, going with him. I think this is the card that flipped Gwen. If we've got the number 5 as well, look out for 5s. The mother, nurture, present. So remember I talked about how Morrigan comes in 3 deities, basically. This is one of them, and the present. So this is the present one. So your present energy, always remain in the present. And the mother energy, strong feminine energy. This definitely represents you. Look out for 3s. If the Morrigan's about, look out for crows and look out for 3s. We had the tricycle. Sorry, I need to double check on that. That's her symbol as well. And I've just thought the rain is all about cleansing as well. That's just come to me. So yeah, right. Let's get some of these little cards. So yeah, look out for the Morrigan, the crows, and all our symbols. Can I have some Celtic Nomad cards, please, for my wonderful watchers, for the collective, please? Okay. Stork. Storks again. We've got the storks. Any more, please, for my collective spirits? Thank you very much. anything else sort of coming through. Hoping to get a few of these. Okay, let me just double check in my book, number 17, because these are my new packs. I got over Christmas. I treated myself to lots of stalks. Keywords: change, movement, migration, transition, pregnancy, progress, promotion, relocation, additions to household. Descriptors: changing movement, changeable, progress. Verbs: change, move. So person: leggy, tall, pale, young woman. Light blonde to brown hair, may change it often. If that is you or anyone you know, there we go. Playing card association: Queen of Hearts. Stork's nest in the belt: a simply early Christian stone. The bell tolls the Celtic way of life as change approaches. We can see a Celtic cross in the churchyard below. Meaning, many stork species are migratory, relocating to warmer climes in the winter. They represent movement and change. Maybe you're thinking of changing location. That said that. Translations are normally seen as moving to somewhere better. In the case of migration, somewhere warmer and more hospitable. So this is the return of the sun, the spring coming. Stork card is associated with progress and promotion, leading to a better place in work. Following folklore, storks are also seen as represent additions to the household. Yeah, so maybe you're pregnant, someone you know is pregnant, maybe that's what's coming in the future. These might be through pregnancy or possible as storks have best known to expand their nests over the period of years. Spiritual winds: it's time to move on from where you are. Status quo remaining stagnant. Spiritual change can be challenging, yet also very beneficial. Dark and light: even positive changes can feel challenging as humans, as creatures of habit, focus on the progress to involve. Affirmation: I embrace change. I move in the direction of positive change. And just very quickly, I'm not sure how my videos go on. The deities: Celtic Goddess of Fertility, Brigid. That's the Celtic Goddess of this festival. I've also got Danu, who's another Celtic Goddess of Fertility. I wouldn't normally say when something like pregnancy comes up to pay much attention, but I feel like the words and storks, we've seen the storks twice, so I definitely think you need to keep an eye on that. And definitely if you see storks in real life as well, remember that the universe is always speaking to us in signs, so pay attention. Okay, I hope that resonates. Please let me know in the comments below if it does or it doesn't. Any feedback is greatly appreciated. I do take donations to the channel on PayPal. Information in the description box below. Please follow me on Facebook and TikTok for extra messages, and subscribe to the channel for updates on more videos. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.